If I was ever put in a situation where I had to choose between my 3DS or my Switch, I know which one I'm choosing. I made a much louder noise than I wanted it to. This video is about the 3DS and my love for it, and I want you to love it too. As I've explained in previous videos, I go on a 3DS binging season at least once a year. I play my Pokemon games, Zelda, Fire Emblem, Mario. I play as much as I can, and until I get bored. And I've come to the conclusion, just like this YouTube channel, now is the time to buy a 3DS if you don't have one, or even if you're just looking at upgrading one. You may be wondering why I'm selling the 3DS so hard at you, and it's not because I'm gonna get paid for it. It's because I genuinely love this system, and I think it is a good buy for this year and for next year. The portability, the games, the customization, the 3DS really has it all. There's really just one downside the 3DS has right now, and that's the price. These things have skyrocketed in price in the past few months. Good luck finding one in good condition for anything less than $200. I even noticed that websites like GameStop and Amazon are pretty much entirely out of stock. So your only real options are eBay or Mercari. We haven't even gotten into which 3DS you should buy, because there's an extraordinary amount of models that you could choose from, 6 in total. And they all differ in size, comfortability, wear and tear. However, if you don't have one and you are thinking about getting one, I highly suggest getting into the new 3DS line. This video isn't going to be comparing and contrasting all of the 3DSs, but you can kind of look at the new 3DS models as an upgrade to the original system, kind of like the OLED Switch to the OG Switch. Now this narrows down your options to just 3 3DSs. 3 3DSs? But it does increase the price. But I think that it's worth paying that extra dough, for reasons I'll get to in a little bit. First, let's review the 3 options I suggest. I have a bunch of 3DS consoles I'm going to show you guys right now. I want you guys to comment down below guessing which one is my personal favorite, and I'll reveal it in the end which one it is. Like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Here's a new 3DS. Let's call it the faceplate model. Yeah, we have a few of those. This is the smallest model we will review. I'm going to review the few differences it has from the other models. Most notably are the changeable faceplates. This is a really neat idea that Nintendo implemented on this 3DS, and something that I wish they would have continued with the other models and with the Switch. Side note, the faceplates can be kind of pricey if you're buying them individually. So keep that in mind if you are shopping around for this type of DS, to pick one that has a faceplate that you may already be looking for. Also, the buttons are different colors on this model. They are supposed to resemble the Japanese SNES. Overall, this DS is very charming and reminds me a lot of a DSi. It is a comfortable system, but because it is smaller than the others, it may start cramping your hands after a few hours of gameplay. Second DS I will go through is the 3DS XL. It's the exact same system as the one that we just saw, but more XLer? Bigger. It's a bigger system. These systems don't have the changeable faceplates, but there are plenty of different special editions that you can choose and chase after. Also, the speakers and battery life are better in this system. The overall comfortability is much more improved. I do think that this is the more popular of the new 3DSs, so there's a higher chance that you'll be able to find these out in the wild if you're trying to buy one. And lastly, the new 2DS XL. This is a refreshed version of the Door Stomp DS with all of the cool new additions that came in with the new 3DS release. Again, the same system as the other two we reviewed, but it does have a few differences. For example, no 3D in this model, which no one really cared. The speakers are in the bottom of the console, which kinda sucks. Doesn't sound as good as the other two. But what does look great is the screen. It blends into the top half of the DS, giving a premium look to it, and I really love it. Okay, brief overview of the systems are done, and it was brief. It was intentional. I figured that you guys already know what 3DSs are and what they look like. Just wanted to show off the ones I had. I hate to keep bringing up the prices of the system, but it's because it's expensive, and the games are kind of expensive. However, if you have 30 minutes and some patience, there's a solution to that problem. Mod your 3DS. Mod your 3DS. Trust me, it's easy. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not going to post any of the links to anything on this video, but Google it, YouTube it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. What I would suggest though is that if you are going to mod your 3DS, look up a written tutorial that is up to date rather than an older video. And this is also one of the reasons why I suggest a new 3DS, because they're much easier to mod than the original 3DSs. If you have an original 3DS, I guess if you have Mario Kart 7 handy, then you can do it. But otherwise, just get a new 3DS. When you mod your 3DS, you open the door to Pandora's box. I am not kidding you. You could download fan-made themes from the internet. You can use Action Replay from the home screen, and best of all, you can download every single 3DS game that was on the eShop. You may be wondering why I haven't even mentioned the closing of the eShop. Well, it's because it does not matter anymore. When you mod your 3DS, you can download an app called the 8 Shop. It has all the themes, demos, and every single 3DS game that was on the eShop. And the best part about it is that you could just download it from the console. You don't need to plug it into your PC or do anything crazy. As long as you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can download these games from anywhere. I'm trying to explain how revolutionary it is, and I have trouble putting it into words. It's magical. It's a crazy experience. Check this out. Instead of having to buy Barbie grooming and glam pups, you could just download it on your 3DS from the comfort of your own home, or on the couch, or on vacation. It doesn't matter. It's free. If there's a game that you used to play as a kid and you don't know where it's at, it's okay, no problem. Just look it up with the search feature. Guys, when I learned about this, it legit changed my life. There was a period of time where I wouldn't leave the house without my 3DS. I had that thing on me. There's something that I do feel it gets very overlooked with 3DS is that it fits in your pocket. It's actually portable. I think the 3DS is 100% worth it. And I think that you should buy one by the end of the year. Take the leap, because honestly, I don't know how long they are going to be priced this way or if they will go up. Plus, you can jump right into jailbreaking your 3DS before the holiday seasons and enjoy playing every single 3DS game. I've really only scratched the surface of what you could do with a jailbroken 3DS, but other notable features for those who are more advanced are additional and improved system settings, game saves, ROM hacks, OGDS emulation, and pretty much every retro console emulation, and much more. I mean, you guys get the picture. Buy one, you won't regret it. If you stuck around this long, I want to thank you. Really, from the bottom of my heart, you deserve a cookie. And reveal which is my favorite 3DS model. And that is my faceplate 3DS model. So like the smaller version of the new 3DS. And I love it because it is the most portable out of all of them, and it fits in pretty much any pocket for pants that I own. And I really love the way that the screen looks when you're playing older Pokemon games like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You know, when you play in the XL models, it looks a little bit more blurry, and I know that you can make it fit to its original aspect ratio, but then you get a lot of dead space on the screen. I feel like you get a happy medium with this model here. So if you like the older Pokemon games and you like the way they looked when you were young in the OG DS, then I would suggest this model to go with. Thank you again for watching, and please consider subscribing. We are going for the magical 1,000 subscribers. That's like our goal right now. Also, if you like this video, you may like this video. It's about the Switch 2 leaks and what you might actually be receiving when the Switch 2 comes out. So you might be interested in that. Click that if you like. Thank you and have a good day. Peace. Here's a new 3DS. Let's call it the faceplate model. Faceplate.